My name is Cathal Donoghue. We're sitting in Rascals HQ, Rascals Brewing Company. I was living in New Zealand, and over there was loads of different microbreweries and craft beers available. A few friends over there started home brewing, and I started home brewing as well. Just experimenting with different flavours, different hops, different recipes. To be honest, back then the beers weren't very good that we were making, but we were still playing around and trying things. I met my wife Emma as well over there, and some of our first dates were going to craft beer bars and trying beers and stuff. So we came home from New Zealand in 2011. We registered a business in 2013 and started brewing in 2014. The lean manufacturing course from the local enterprise office was brilliant. I got a mentor and he came and visited us. He came and he walked around, saw the whole place, and he goes, "Why do you do it this way?" And I said, "Oh, because, whatever." And he goes, "Oh, why not try this? Why are we doing it this way? Because it'll make us think, and it'll make us come up with maybe a new method or a different method or a more efficient way of doing it." It just made us more efficient in our day-to-day work. For example, we have whiteboards inside with all the different tanks and what's happening each day in each tank. So everybody knows at a glance, they can look at the whiteboard, what's happening to each beer, when it needs to happen. Different spreadsheets that help us develop. So I can look at the sales from our beer from last week. It helps me project what sales will be for next week, next month, and even 3 months' time. Lots of seasonality involved in that, but it gives us a good guideline. So I can predict 3 months ahead, then I can look at it maybe 1 month ahead and tweak it. And even down to a week beforehand, I can go, right, let's keg this beer a week early or a day early. When we were brewing here first, a single brew would take us 9 to 10 hours. We've that down to like 6.5, 7 hours now. Before, we just kind of accepted it takes 10 hours to brew a beer. But then we timed every single step of the process. I said, okay, we can save 5 minutes here, we can save 10 minutes here. What if we turn on the pump sooner while this process is happening? Maybe these things can overlap. The guys can do a day's work, come in at 8 and leave at 5 and no overtime. It just made us more efficient in our day-to-day work.